Good evening. Welcome back to Me Being Cheap. I picked up the sales flyer from my local Kroger affiliate. Sales just started today for this week. It is Wednesday, November 16th, and I want to show you how I normally make my shopping list. I tend to stock up on what are called the loss leaders. Those are the things that are offered at a big discount. And you have to know excuse me, you have to know what is a good price and what is not a good price. So I have a lot of this in my memory, and I also keep track of a lot of this on an application in my phone. I keep track of various prices that I've spent. Now, if you are living on a budget and or a tightwad, cheapskate, frugal person, whatever you want to call it, you really can't afford to be picky. When it comes to brands, you really have to go for the price. So that being said, I'm going to give you a rundown of what I consider the good deals to be. Now you may or may not disagree with me, but this is just my opinion. So first of all, on the turkey, I don't think 99 cents is a good price per pound. I would like to see that more around 79 cents. However, my boys are not with me for Thanksgiving this year, so I'm not buying a turkey anyway, so it doesn't matter. Moving down the list, I purchase my meat in bulk from local farmers. That includes things like ham, sausage, pork chops, bacon, so I usually don't buy those from a store. Okay, so let's look at some of these deals. First of all, I want to say that last week I stocked up on broth, and I actually had plenty of chicken broth on hand from making my own. So this was beef broth that I stocked up on. It was the brand name, and I got it for 50 cents. And I also stocked up on green giant vegetables. That would be the corn, the green beans, and the cream corn. Also for 50 cents a can. So this week they have the store brand on sale for 44 cents, which would have been a better price. However, I did get the brand name for 50 cents. That was 6 cents a can more. And I would like to point out that the green giant vegetables include a box top for education, which our local school saves. So each one of those cans came with a 10-cent box top. So that's 10 cents that goes to the school. All right. Crackers, we don't buy those. So I think that's a good price. I really don't know. So looking at this cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soup, that's 69 cents for the brand name. That is a good price. I actually bought a can this week of the store brand and paid 79 cents. So when I go to the store this week, I'm going to stock up on these. My kids do not like the cream of mushroom. I do. And the cream of chicken, I try not to use that a lot. It has some, it is a processed food. But there is a casserole that the kids like, and it calls for cream of chicken soup. So I'll probably get a dozen of those and just call it good for the year. Butter, this is a good price. If anytime you can get butter for less than $3 a pound, that's the time to stock up, and you can pitch it in the freezer. However, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, but they had Land O'Lakes on sale for the same price. So I got the store brand for $2.50 a pound, and I got the box tops for education, which goes to school. So that's 10 cents to the school. These sodas here, these are brand name sodas, and a case is going to end up costing you $3 a piece. That is a good price. We don't buy a lot of soda in this house, but sometimes if we're going on a road trip, we will. However, it's kind of too far away from the summer when we're doing a lot of road trips, and these would probably just get drunk up. So I probably won't get any of those because I just know people will quench their thirst on it. Same with the chips. We don't buy a lot of chips. But sometimes I will buy them if I know I'm going to a party or some event, and I believe that to be a good price. Again, I would have to compare that to the store brand. Moving along, the ice cream at $1.99, that is a good price. They put their cheese on sale, usually a little bit better than 3 for $5. So this week I would not buy any cheese. Okay, turning the page. And let's just take a look at this. A lot of this is prepared food, already prepared for convenience, like party platters and cooked holiday dinners. I would not buy that stuff. Gravy, I would make my own. Nobody here likes yams. Broth, I already have that. I would not buy pre-made side dishes. Would not make pre-made pie, or I would not buy a pre-made pie. Cranberries, nobody here likes them. I would make my own bread or my own rolls. If I was making a pie for Thanksgiving, I might pick up that Cool Whip for $1. And bottled water, that you could just drink water out of the tap. And I don't like beer, but maybe if you guys do, that might be a good price on grocery store beer. Moving along to the next page. A lot of this is convenience food. That's probably a good price on that coffee creamer, but if you've ever read the ingredients on that, you may not ever drink that again. I'd like to point out this coffee. This is the store brand for $4.99. I actually bought some of this already. We're going to see on another page another brand that's a little bit more expensive. Okay, moving along. These chocolate chips, two for $4 for the brand name. I believe that to be a good price. However, I'm going to have to check that out compared to the store brand. Flour. This is brand name flour. I'm not picky on brand. I know that I can buy that somewhere else every day for $1.59 for the sack of flour, so I will not buy that flour. I don't know if that is a good price on the brown sugar or powdered sugar, but I'm not needing any of that right now, so I probably won't buy that. I typically use olive oil, but I do believe that to be a good price on oil for those of you that may be interested in purchasing some. On the Carnation evaporated milk, it is on sale for 79 cents. This is a good price for Carnation. I can pick up store brand milk at another store for 79 cents every day. I would like to point out the substantial savings on the sugar. Their regular price for the store brand is $1.89. Another store that I shop at has it every day for $1.99. This is $1.39. That's quite the savings, so I will probably buy quite a lot of that. And you can store sugar in the freezer if you needed to. Again, I'm not buying a turkey. I don't use reusable foil pans. I don't buy a lot of processed food, but I do want to point out this stovetop stuffing last week at Kroger was actually $1 a box, so it's a little bit more this week, but they're saying it's on sale. We don't like cranberries. Probably we make our own cookies. I've got a kid that likes eggnog, but sometimes you can get that on clearance. All right, next page. Trying to make this video quick, but it's kind of taking a long time. Okay, up here at the top, they've got dairy products on sale 4 for $5. I would say no to that because a lot of times they will put them on sale for $1 a piece. The vegetables, the frozen ones, regularly go on sale for 10 for $10. So if you need some, you could stock up. However, sometimes they do put them on sale for 88 cents. Moving down. First of all, I don't know why somebody would buy this boxed potatoes 10 for $10. That's $1 a piece, and one of these maybe serves, I don't know, 3 or 4 people. But on the back page, I will show you how much just a bag of potatoes can cost, and you would get far more meals out of a bag of potatoes versus spending $1 on a box of dried potatoes. Moving along, on the candy, I try not to keep a lot of that in the house because I would probably eat it all. Honestly, buy 2, get 1 free. I guess it really depends how much they're charging for it. 10 for $10 on the other candy bars, that may be a good price. Actually, that is a good price because that is the king size. And the Cheetos, they're selling these 2 for $5, so that's $2.50 a bag. I stock up when they put them on sale for $1.77 a bag. I buy a lot of those. If you watch, they'll put the Cheetos and Fritos on sale together. Nothing else on this page. See anything else that I called out? If you don't make your own laundry detergent, $2.99, that's a good price. You have your choice of Tide or Arm & Hammer. And if you look around, you can usually find coupons for either one of those brands. Okay, so over here, I'd like to point out that the Maxwell House coffee is $5.99. Sometimes you can find a coupon for $1 off, and that means you get the store brand or the brand name for $4.99. But you can get the store brand for $4.99 usually anyway. So, yeah, I don't know if it's worth the extra effort for you to find a coupon or not. That store brand soda is pretty cheap at 69 cents. If soda is your thing, it probably should not be. Soda is not good for us. All right, back page. Meats, again, I'm not buying a turkey. I get my own meats locally sourced. However, I do like crab legs. My kids don't. So that would probably be something I would get and cook for myself. It's 30% off. I don't know what the regular price is, so I don't know if that's a good deal or not. So, last but not least, I wanted to point out the price of a sack of potatoes. You can get a 5-pound bag for $2. That's the price of 2 of those boxes of those potato meals. I think it was scalloped potatoes and mashed potatoes. You can certainly make your own, probably taste a lot better and a lot more healthier for you. Those of you with health concerns, a lot of those boxed foods, those processed foods, not only do they have a lot of preservatives in them so that they don't spoil on the shelf, but they also have a lot of sodium. And that sodium is not good for you. That's salt. All right, so that's my analysis of the grocery ad for this week. If you're interested and shop at a local Kroger affiliate, that's what I think the deals are, and that's what I will be buying. Thanks for watching. Good night.